Welcome to Wild Horse Advocates, where our mission is bringing truth and transparency in wild horse country in Alberta, Canada. We are an Indigenous family with a love and passion for studying and observing the wild horses along the western side of the Alberta province. Our journey with wild horses began in July of 2024. However, our research project began to take shape in January of 2025. What began as a love for the wild horses quickly turned into a passion for finding the truth in wild horse country. A lack of transparency, on top of a lack of facts, fueled our hearts to begin seeking out transparency and seeking out facts. Like most research, we began asking questions. Very quickly, we realized that wild horses can be a touchy topic, especially when direct questions are asked to those who are supposed to have the answers. What we found was silence, secrecy, and vastly contradicting opinions. Like how many wild horses are in Alberta? Depending on who we asked, the numbers varied drastically from under 1,000 to over 3,000. Or what is the average foal survival rate? Some say as little as 8%, while others say it's upwards of 30 to 50%. Or, like how many wild horses are removed from the wild by means of capture licenses every year? To this question, we have yet to receive an answer. Our research begins when questions lead to dead ends and when no answers are to be found. So that's where we are. At Wild Horse Advocates, we're here to find the truth and we're here to bring transparency to everyone. We started this by documenting and numbering every wild horse we find. We give it a name and we give it a number in our file system. So far, we have 945 wild horses numbered, filed, and documented. They make up 131 bands, also called harems or herds. We're working around the clock to get all these files up on our website for all to see publicly at wildhorseadvocates.life. So far with the 131 bands, the average band size is currently 5 to 7 horses, while some are lower and others are higher. As we find more wild horses, our research will grow and our statistics may change, and we'll update that for everyone. We hope we can see and learn the facts together. We have many areas still to explore and many wild horses still to find. We will publicly document every birth, every death, every injury, and any research that we come across along the way will be shared publicly. If you have a question, please reach out and ask us, and we will be happy to give an honest answer. If you have an area of wild horse research you'd like us to take a look at, please email us at wildhorseadvocatesalberta@gmail.com. and we'll add it to our research project. So let's look into the wild horse country, the zones, the numbers, the rates, and the births and deaths, and of course one of our main topics, human interference. This goes along with culls, capture licenses, contraceptive methods, adoptions, and human-caused injuries. Now, human interference also takes the form of salt blocks, which are used to bait, attract, and lure in wild horses. And of course, we'll also get to their behaviors, their hierarchies, and we'll talk about the land and ecosystem assessments as well. So stay tuned as we dive deeper into these topics in our videos to come and on our wild horse research page. So let's get to the truth in wild horse country together. This is our family's mission and our family's passion. We are not funded by any entity, any corporation, or any government funding. We have no bias, unless finding the truth is a bias. If you feel passionate about our work, please check out our photography prints for sale at wildhorseadvocates.photography. And if you feel like we're on the right track and you're passionate about what we do, we'll leave a link below where you can donate to help our cause. Thanks for watching Wild Horse Advocates. Until next time.